go to google.com and search for MIT Inventor. Okay, and in the search result you have to go to the first result. Okay, and when this page loads up, all you have to do is click on create apps. When you click on create apps, it will ask you to sign in to the Gmail account. Okay, so I'm going to do that now. All right, next, and it logs in to the MIT Inventor website. Okay, now when you start for the first time, when you sign in for the first time, you have to accept the terms of service. So click on accept, and then it proceeds to the next screen. So here click continue, and here close this. Okay, close this. Now this is the screen you'll be presented when you log into MIT Inventor app. All right, so if you create a project or if you create many projects, it will be listed out here. But as this is new, there are no projects here. All right, so I'm going to explain about all these things when it matters. Now, right now I'm not going to explain everything and confuse you. So let us create our first app. Okay, so click on create new project, and here you have to give a name to the app that you are building. All right, so I'm going to say a random number generator. Okay, random number generator, and when I click on OK, a new file will be created and I will be taken to this screen. All right, now here this is the screen. This is the screen. All right, on the left side, you have all the options that you can use to create a user interface. Okay, we have button, checkbox, date picker, and so on. And in the layout tab, we have many layouts. I'll explain this when it matters. In media, we can add sounds, images, text to speech, etc. And then we have drawing and animation, where we can create apps like Paint, okay, or any games. And in maps, if you want to use the feature of maps in the app, you can do that. Similarly, there are many. You can go ahead and you can explore. Okay, once again, I'm not going to explain everything right now and confuse you. Now we can program for three sizes. One is phone size, which is this, whatever is visible here. Next is tablet size, which is this, size of a tablet. And next is monitor size, which is this. Okay, which is this. I'll be coding for phone size. And the thing is, if you code for any size, you can change it to other sizes by just selecting the tablet size. All right, so do not worry much about this. Now there are two sections for this, two main sections for this. All right, one is designer section, in which we are currently in right now. One is blocks section. Okay, in the designer section, we will be deciding how the app looks on a phone. Okay, in the designer section, we will be designing or deciding how the app looks when you use it. Okay, how the app looks to the user. Whereas in the blocks section, we will be using blocks of codes to decide what functionality does the buttons or any labels or any images on the designer screen does. Okay, that is in block section. Now, as you are new to the software, it may sound confusing, but do not worry about this right now, because when we start coding our first app, I'll explain the process in detail. Okay, so that is all that you need to know right now. All right, so let's move to the next section.